We are back with tag team action. The terrible twosome of Gentleman Doug and Fear itself taking on a farmyard duo.
I was born, the child of this darkness. There was only one thing that held me back. The only thing left in the light, hope. But you took it from me. You stole the only thing that kept me at bay. You have no idea what you did. I tried to warn you, but you just took it anyways. Who I used to be was lost on that fateful day, and Mr. Shakes, the emissary of the hopeless, emerged and nothing will ever be the same. A reckoning is upon you all. Every single member of QAW will eventually feel nothing more. We began last week, and the Doctor and the Nightmare Gentleman will continue it this week. Beware, QAW. We are creative control, and we are here. You will all feel my wrath. There is no hope for anyone at all.
Hello. Gentleman Doug here. I'm recovering currently from the concussive cheap shot thrown at me by Farm Boy. You know very well I still have a soft spot on my head from being coddled to the tender age of 33. And you took full advantage of that head injury. I wish to have you disqualified, and I will speak to your manager. But next we meet, I will not be alone, and neither will you. So bring your little horsey. Bring a buggy if you wish. I'm gonna need something to carry your bodies in, you dirt merchant, and your My Little Pony. So go ahead. Bring whoever you want. Me and Fear itself, my confidant, my friend. We will be waiting. The Gentleman of Fear will rise. I'm sorry, that's my drizzly odor.
They're always happy to come up in the morning. Time to eat.
A man and his horse. How cute.
If you're looking to get into horses, understanding what horses are like and that they're nothing like humans in the way that they interact with one another. They are something extra special. They are prey animals.
Prey animals? I smell your fear, horse. And your fear, farm boy. I smell them both. You reek of it.
Horse psychology and behavior and understanding how to talk to them. I'm going to wake her up a little bit. You'll see I'll raise my energy. There we go. That's a little trot.
You lost me once, farm boy. And horse. You hurt my friend. You hurt the other Nightmare Gentleman. It's over for you both tonight.
Well, we're going to have 15 obstacles there on the course, and they are preset obstacles of what I have chosen from my history with doing obstacle challenges over the last 10 years.
You think you can stand up to the Nightmare Gentleman Animal Farm? You think you can stand up to creative control? We will destroy you, because fear and evil are combined, and they will weep over your corpses. Goodbye, Animal Farm. Goodbye forever.
Going to the family home of Andrew Mayer to get into the heads of the animal farm. What dastardly deeds!
God, they got Josh Ewan in on it too. Jeez.
Josh Ewan, and you saw it, folks. Family Day is this Saturday, but tonight is Action Thursday.
Just I don't even know what to say after witnessing that. Fear itself is an editing horror.
And just a a case study in getting into the minds of opponents, and now we actually understand more of why there's a top hat to Gentleman Doug. That coddle spot, that's his weakness.
Yes, had protecting himself after getting hit by that pipe when Andrew Mayer interfered in that match between Farm Boy and Gentleman Doug, and he clearly is not over that.
Well, I dare say I wouldn't be either if someone took a cheap shot at my head.
Sorry again about that, Mike.
That's alright, Buckley, sometimes you gotta keep a man in line.
There they are, the Nightmare Gentlemen. Two parts of creative control under the authority of the shadowy Mr. Shakes.
Indeed, fear itself being beckoned to the ring by Gentleman Doug. The Nightmare Gentlemen are here.
We haven't seen a whole lot of in-ring stuff from Gentleman Doug due to that interference, but fear itself has just been a monster in these matches we've seen so far.
Indeed. Karen calling them the faces of fear. Close enough, Karen.
I'm pretty sure that they certainly are the faces of fear. I can't call her out on that one.
If this were the Olympics of announcing, she would get a bronze medal, but we'll go ahead and ask the Lilac Dream about that. We'd also like to send our best wishes to Chair. Being caught in the middle of a love triangle is never easy.
The chair has 4 legs to stand on. I hope the chair will be able to make do.
I hope the Animal Farm will have legs to stand on after this. These nightmarish foes are looking to break them in half.
For the first time, we're seeing the official debut of the new tag team Animal Farm as Andrew Mayer the Horse, Bojack Horseman, runs to the ring.
You gotta warm up a horse like we were seeing in the video earlier. Wow, that's more than a trot!
Ooh.
And Farm Boy following suit.
Look at them go.
Surprising agility from a horse and its farmer.
Very impressive. These two mix strength and speed.
It's a dynamic duo, and you wonder if this amount of kinetic energy is going to be enough to bring down the nightmare duo of Gentleman Doug and Fear itself. Andrew Mayer and the Gentleman starting off, and here we go! Oh, bouncing off of Gentleman Doug. Gentleman Doug looking to get a little bit more revenge than he'd gotten last week. Oh, Fear itself! Oh my goodness!
Immediately! Wow!
They're taking this fight to the outside. Just as you said, Buckley, immediately they're looking to brutalize the horse.
I think they're trying to make a statement here that Farm Boy, nobody can help Farm Boy.
Statement made. Oh! But a big back body drop, big back suplex there from Andrew Mayer looking to reverse his fortunes.
All right, yeah, Andrew Mayer not to be taken so lightly.
Absolutely not. Splatting Gentleman Doug against the mat. Itself watches on. Big hoof to the head. Oh, and a knee to the leg of the horse. Again, dastardly to attack a horse's legs.
Hoof head was my nickname in high school, Mike.
We're a long way away from high school, but oh! You wonder if one of these men will be put in metaphorical detention, or literal.
That count's going up. Can we see a count out just this soon?
We could if Ethan reaches 10, his favorite number. But they are back in the ring.
That's how many of his fingers are clasped.
And how many of his toes are webbed. And Gentleman Doug continues to put the boots to Andrew Mayer. Ethan very good in a pool, but he won't sink. Not to the level of these dastardly folks, Gentleman Doug and Fear itself.
Seems like creative control. Really starting to, oh, big haluva kick to Andrew Mayer's face.
Just right across that long face, grinding his boot across.
This is the first time we're really starting to see creative control show some unity with these two officially teaming up. I guess they are here to stay.
Two teams looking to form a reputation as a cohesive unit, but a stampede has broken out. Andrew Mayer putting the boots to Gentleman Doug.
All right, look at him go.
Followed up by the Farm Boy, stomping a mud hole in Gentleman Doug and hoofing it dry.
Look at him just bouncing it off those pads.
Oh, farm kick. Andrew Mayer whipping in the farm boy with the force of a mighty stallion, but broken up by fear itself. Who eats a white horse leg sweep?
Andrew, he seemed to like not be able to stop Fear itself at all. Fear ran right through him to break up that point.
It's hard to stop Fear itself. He's a concept and a man, and a muscular one at that. Bicycle kick avoided there by the farm boy. And a big reverse DDT.
We did see Farm Boy acquit himself very well, actually, in that fight against Fear itself. He did ultimately end up losing in particularly gruesome fashion, but you can't say that.
Oh!
Big seed plant.
Right on the caudal spot. Gentleman Doug might be out. That might cause permanent damage.
Farm Boy's going nuts.
Very proud of his work, and who would be? Oh, but a haluva kick from the farm boy. Gentleman Doug not being kept down so easy. Bulldog to the farm boy.
Gentleman Doug's been in this match the whole time. He hasn't had to tag in Fear itself yet.
Surprising tactics that Gentleman Doug, easily the smaller of the two, has not tagged in Fear itself. To your point, Buckley. Maybe he's got something to prove, but oh, he's going for a ride. The farm boy spin. Oh, TKO.
The irrigation circle, that airplane spin into a TKO. Very impressive move here. Going for the pin.
Is that going to be enough? Andrew Mayer keeps Fear itself distracted, but Gentleman Doug not done yet. Oh, but it's a fist and a hoof to the face.
Fist hoofed combo. Farm boy fell over there.
Losing his balance momentarily, Gentleman Doug looking to take advantage. Big German suplex. But not enough to keep the farm boy down. Smart tactics on Gentleman Doug, just stacking up the larger farm boy on using his weight against him, pressing that against his upper shoulders.
Gentleman Doug has been very impressive so far. Again, he has not tagged in Fear itself once.
He hasn't. Fear itself may have just left and vacated out of a little bit of being put off from not being tagged in at all, but Gentleman Doug takes flight. And no, misses the stomp. As Fear itself rears his ugly head. Huge seed plant coming up. Yes!
2 seeds planted. Full garden.
Indeed. Better Homes and Gardens has never seen such a... Whoa! A vegetative display. Powerbomb. But broken up again by Fear itself. And a bulldog to Fear itself. Lots of bulldogs tonight.
This could be a classic move they learned from day 1 of training camp.
Huge bicycle kick there from Gentleman Doug. Planting those white suede shoes.
Any momentum that Farm Boy gets, the Nightmare Gentleman just shut him down.
Hard to keep any kind of traction going. Speaking of traction, Farm Boy looking to reverse that. Scoops up Gentleman Doug. Slams him right down. Losing it.
He's going nuts.
There's so much frenetic action. How could you not, as Farm Boy brings Gentleman Doug to the ropes. What's he got in store? Oh! Huge hot shot across the top.
Smart move. Come on, Farm Boy, you gotta get that tag.
If he brings in Andrew Mayer, you gotta believe that this match will be well in hand for the Animal Farm. Whoa! Big arm drag reversed into a kip up. Farm Boy bounces right off Gentleman Doug. Couple strong shots to the midsection.
We've seen how quickly Farm Boy can shift momentum when he gets going.
He is hard to stop. He is a corn-fed juggernaut who is lost in the corner.
Farm Boy, what are you doing?
He may have just been trying to regain his strength using a little bit of active recovery, as the CrossFit people say.
It's a great CrossFit maneuver to walk straight into a wall, right in the face of Fear itself. He's not showing any fear. Oh, okay, then he found his corner.
No intimidation whatsoever, and maybe looking to get a little bit of rest. His heart rate stays up, and now he can rest a bit as Andrew Mayer plants Gentleman Doug with a giant release German suplex and a standing flip.
He's very happy with that one.
But Fear itself is in, and he is fresh. I wonder if Animal Farm has expended too much energy on Gentleman Doug. Was this their strategy all along?
Here comes that energy.
The energy coursing through the hooves of Andrew Mayer. Look at him go!
Wheelbarrow stunner. Look at these moves.
Fear itself has dazed all of this burst of offense. He was not ready for this. Super kick from the horse.
Slick.
Is this enough?
Ethan, get down.
Ethan out of position again. Could have cost Animal Farm a big win there. But Fear itself is dazed. This could be an... Oh. Huge haymaker there. Right to the horse.
No.
Trading blows back and forth. Fear itself sent in. Fear itself reverses it.
No.
Whips him into the opposite corner.
Gentleman Doug's still sitting on the outside, but Fear itself is handling this, but he gets thrown into the corner. And he throws Horseman in the corner.
Trading back and forth. Neither competitor getting a clear advantage.
Reversing everything.
Oh, and now Andrew Mayer getting bounced off that top turnbuckle.
As the crowd counts along.
And this horse is bleeding. Have you ever seen such a sad sight?
Animal cruelty. No, he's got him in the swing that we saw Dapper pull out before.
Fear itself, not to be outdone tonight, wants everyone to remember what fear looks like as blood flies out of the head of the horse.
He's getting all over the ring.
Ethan for the count. 1, 2, and that is it.
Oh, thank goodness.
What a horrifying end for Andrew Mayer to be busted wide open and then almost like a centrifuge of horrible pain, seeing his blood fly all over the front rows.
How do you... You're in the splash zone, folks. How do you stop Fear itself? You came in and just completely shifted the momentum of this match.
We should start selling ponchos at the front there, Buckley.
I think so.
As you see here, these competitors came with full vim, full vigor, full violence, but it was the faces of fear, as Karen called them, who were coming out on top, despite Farm Boy's impressive displays of strength.
Well, Andrew Mayer, we haven't seen him in the ring since week 1. He might be... He certainly was... He couldn't be more unlucky than to go up against Fear itself in your first time down.
That's absolutely correct. Fear itself undefeated here in QAW, and Gentleman Doug picking up his first victory as well.
What's next for Creative Control?